According to the Fraser Institute, Prince George is barely getting a passing grade when it comes to academic success. The think tank has found our elementary grades are below the provincial average and not one school is improving. But the Fraser report itself doesn't receive a passing grade from many educators.
In 2009, Westwood Elementary's rating from the Fraser Institute was 5.1 out of 10. In 2013, it's 1.3. That puts it in the bottom percentile of all primary schools in the province. But it's not alone. The Fraser Institute says no school in Prince George has shown improvement in the last 5 years.
So for the folks at Westwood and the other two schools, now is the time to confront the principal and say in no uncertain terms, we believe our kids can, should, and in the past have done better than they're doing now.
Other obvious declines were seen in Southridge, which dropped from 7.2 5 years ago to 6.2. Even Immaculate Conception, which is in the top 3 in the city, fell from 8.4 to 7.2. The findings are based on the Foundational Skills Assessment, or more basically, reading, writing, and math test results. The BCTF is opposed to the FSAs and believes that alone is not enough to give schools a failing grade.
That's one snapshot for students when they write that test. It depends on the day that the student's writing that test as well. Where are they in their curriculum, in their schools in the school year? They might not be in the same place. So it's a very arbitrary test.
The Fraser Institute says it does include income and home language in a school's online profile, but does not take those external factors into account when crunching numbers.
But we don't include it in the overall rating out of 10. And the reason for that is that we want it to be clear that the overall rating is based solely on student outcomes.
We have probably some of the most vulnerable postal codes in Prince George, and comparing them with other schools down south, that, you know, it's not the same.
For years, the school district has spoken out against the ranking. Superintendent Brian Pepper said he likely wouldn't even look at the report for another week, as he has much more urgent items to attend to.
I honestly don't give a lot of thought to the Fraser Institute. I don't believe it's a valid test of our schools. Our teachers are going to work every day doing the best they can.
The provincial average is at 6, School District 57's average 5.2. Parents can find more information at compareschoolrankings.org. Kelly Linehan, CKPG News.